I am not an advocate. I'm not a politician. I am not a lobbyist. I'm a pastor. My church is a church of about 2,000 members. We have been breathtakingly generous over the past few years. In 2021, 100 doctors and nurses connected to the church gathered together and worked directly with Rite Aid Pharmacy to do a vaccine clinic in our sanctuary that treated 2,500 people. Over the past year, in 2022, we welcomed more than 30 refugees from Afghanistan and from Ukraine. And finally, over the past 3 years, we've given away $1 million to social service organizations and to community partners in Pontiac and in Detroit. I also am here to say that we're an inclusive church. We have members of the LGBTQ community at every level in our church, from clergy to the governance of the church, to the people on committees, to the people carrying the water, to the people working hard. There is not one thing I can do without them. They have been involved in every way, helping me reach out to the poor, to reach out to the hungry, to clothe the naked, to visit those in prison. And it is my privilege today to bear witness to the work they do. I say bear witness because I think the word ally is a little too soft for the kind of commitment that I have to this population and to my members who are my brothers and sisters in Christ. I have seen these people work, and I've seen the good they do in the world, and I've listened to their stories, and I know the difficulty that they have faced in their lives due to discrimination. I know the difficulty they've experienced because of a sense that they had something that was a burden they had to bear instead of a gift from God. And I know the liberation that they experience when they discover that their gender identity and their sexual orientation is a gift. The Elliott Larson Civil Rights Act is something that is grounded in real relationships between real persons. It's something that is critical for us to support as a community and as a state. I ask you to support it, and I ask you to pass these provisions because these people are so dear to us and to so many of us, and they give so much to this state. Finally, I also have to say that before being a pastor, I was a professor of religious ethics. I have a PhD from Yale University. I was a tenured chair professor in the United States and Canada. I know well the different interactions between different religious traditions in the public sphere. And what I can say with complete confidence, and I think some firm ground, is that there is nothing in any of these religions that sides against inclusion and love and care for each of us as a beloved child of God. And I ask each of you, as you think about putting your vote forward on this measure, that you would consider that love and let it guide you. Thank you.